All right, hello friends and followers. After a lot of work on this BC-654a radio, it's time to put it back into its box. So when we do that, the first thing we do is we admire the schematics in here and the old rubber that's kind of floating around that I can't get out of here. I should shop back it, but I'm not going to do that. Determine which side's right side up. Do I know that? I'm thinking that's right side up because of the cabinet door. So let's get the cabinet door. Okay, this door goes on the bottom of the radio, so it goes there. So the right side up is the latches. I've not put this radio in here in so long. I don't even remember how to do it. All right, so I'm just gonna muddle through it. Disconnect the power cable from the front of the radio. Disconnect the Morse code key. And now grab the radio. Try and get this baby in without breaking it. So here's the radio. Ouch. There's the big old radio right there. Make sure the antenna's connected for the receiver. I think it is, but check that before it goes back in. Yes, it's connected. All right, now it's time to turn this thing around and drop it in there without losing my fingers and toes. Very unpleasant, but let's do it. Okay. There's that. Okay, so summarize the process. This is going to go in here and it latches down the screws. Is there anything in the way? No. The rubber gasket in here is really bad. It stinks. But I guess I'm not going to deal with that right now, ever, or maybe ever. There we are. Beautiful little schematics are in there. That's really cool. If you're in the field, you can fix this thing if you have good eyes. All right, so I'm looking at the latches on this thing. There's a bunch of latches, and which way is my camera focused here? It's focused the wrong way, I think. Oh well, that's where I'll leave it. Anyway, there's latches on here. You want to turn this counterclockwise so they're all ready to go in. Looks like there's 4 of them. And now I have them all counterclockwise. So there's a latch in the bottom, 1 on each side, 1 on the top. That makes sense, right? Now, if I was going to do this easily, how would I do it? I would put the radio face down and put the cover on top that way. So I don't want to manhandle this damn thing. So I'm going to do it that way. Put the radio on the floor. Ah, it's heavy. Oh. Okay, on the floor you go, Mr. Radio, Miss Radio, Ms. Radio. I also have some safety precaution stuff in here that I forgot to take out. For the switches, I have some crap in here. Let's see if I get those things out of here. I have like something jammed in here. So let me tilt it up. And, okay, I jammed this thing here in the switch. I jammed that thing in there. Let's get it out. Be careful, don't bend anything up. Now it's just, oh damn, I am bending things up. You don't want to subject the receiver to the floor and have the IF cams bent up. Okay, so let's get this thing out of here. This little thing out. That gets that out. Make sure this thing clicks. It clicks. Okay, now put the face on the floor without breaking anything, without breaking IF cans. Put the face on the floor. Like this. Ouch. Okay. Make sure these aren't get broken because I was leaning on. Okay, they look fine. All right, let's put the case on now. And make sure these all tick. Okay, everything looks good. Check for things that are broken here. check for anomalies, make sure these straps are in good, receivers in good. That's it. Let's put the case on. Let's try and wiggle it on there. So I'm just gonna try and drop the case on. Here's the latches here. There's a latch there, a latch back here. Make sure those are all in a position that's perpendicular to the latch. And this one is now, okay, that one's kind of loosey-goosey. All right, on goes the case. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is a huge moment because I'm sick of this thing being apart. Okay, the bottom of the radio is the bottom of the radio. And notice how it has these little grooves here. So what are those for? Those are for the receiver chassis here, which is pretty cool. So let's invert this thing now and put it on. Of course, now it's gonna spill crap on my rug. But I don't care because I've got a vacuum cleaner here that's doing a good job. Okay, I guess I'm gonna grab it by the antenna holders here. So I'm grabbing it like this by the antenna holders, which work out nice. This isn't very heavy. And I'm just gonna drop it on here. It's going right on, that's good. Okay, good. Now, you wanna get it so it, you wanna tilt it upwards without breaking it. I can't really lock it in like that. It needs to get on further, so I'm just gonna tilt it and hope for the best. Okay, let's tilt it without it coming out. There, it's tilting. Tilting. Nothing bad happened yet. Notice how I always rate things that are bad happening or not. Did something bad happen or not, right? Did something break? Okay, so now we're gonna put it on. Ouch. Well, I guess it's in there now. It just flopped in there like a bomb. All right, so let's turn these latches until they agree. Make sure they all engage, and then we're gonna tighten them up. Okay, that one's tightening. Pretty cool, peeps. Tightening. I was gonna lube those things. Damn it, oh, I didn't do that. I was gonna lube these gears too. I really should do that. Well, maybe later. Let's put it together. Actually, no, I want to lube the gears. I don't want to do it half-assed, so I guess I'll take it back out. Forgot to do that, so this thing is never done. It never gets done. I think I looked in lubing these gears once, and it didn't look too easy either. I don't want to yank it all apart again. So now I'm going to remove it from the case again. Talk about wasting time. Well, this will be a lesson how to get it out of the case without screwing it up too bad, right? I'm just going to dump it out. Latches are all open. Hopefully they're parallel now. And I'm just going to dump it out. Let's see if it'll dump. Dump it out and look into lubricating it a bit, and then we'll put it back together again. I guess I did the electronics and didn't think about the lubrication of this thing. There's a lot of work to do on it still, I suppose, but okay, there's latches down there. We could break those. Let's not go that way. We're gonna go this way. And now it should just yank right out, straight out, I think. Let's try that. Actually, no, we're gonna go down and put our hand here so it doesn't go crazy and lift the case off it that way. Let's see if it comes off. Case is now getting lifted. This was hard to get out, as I recall. All right, so it's not wanting to come out. Let's go this. And latches. Okay, this end is not good. There's a handle here, let's pull on it. There it comes. Okay, so it's not so bad to get out. Here she comes. Click, click, click. Okay, so, okay, I want to lube this over here. I want to get this gearing over here a bit. Let's see if we can lube it or not. Is it worth lubing? Yeah, I'm gonna try and jam some oil, jam some grease on there, okay? Thanks for watching, have a great day.